Hey guys, this is attempt number 5 at doing the update on TacticalJakelopes top speed contest build for my Sauber Mercedes C9. Progress since the last update. The engine, rear suspension, and transaxle are all installed onto the floor pan. Of course, doing that hid every little bit of detail paint that I did to the bottom half of the engine. You know, whatever, I know it's all painted up. Although you can still see the blinker fluid reservoir, so that's a good thing. The photo etch brake discs are now completely installed on 100% of the car, all the way around. Dashboard, painted this up last night. Not super happy with Tamiya's color callouts, because their color callouts tend to make everything, they're a bit vague. Their color callouts only call out colors for the black, the aluminum at the bottom, and then that red button there and one white button on this side. Everything else is not, there's no call out for any of the rest of it. Did a little bit of research, found some pictures of the actual cockpit, and realized that there's a second red button on the other side there, which I also hit with some gloss red. And then all of the rest of those in the actual car are toggle switches. So I hit those with some silver just to make them pop out a little bit. There's two decals on the dashboard. The one on that knob right above my finger. That's the one I'm not happy with how it laid down. There was a lot of little fine detail on that decal, and when it laid down into those crevices, all that detail is just, you cannot see it. So I'm not super happy with how that is. The other thing that I added, because there's no call out in Tamiya's instructions, is you can see the tack there behind the steering wheel. I just added silver to the very edge of the tachometer there, and then I laid the decal for the tack inside of it, which that came out really well. That looks good. The steering wheel itself, again, Tamiya's callouts would have had it be black on black, which in my opinion wouldn't have looked very good. It just would have made everything too dark. So I did the rim itself in flat black, and then the center I hit with AK True Metal gunmetal color, which for some reason came out very silvery looking. Sorry, I thought I accidentally stopped the video. So yeah, I hit the don't touch your phone, stupid. So yeah, I hit that with the True Metal, buffed it up, and it looks really nice. And then again, another thing that's not called out for by Tamiya is on the top, just above the center of the steering wheel to the left there, there's a radio button, which again they don't have any sort of call out for, so I just went in and hit that with a little bit of gloss red. So that looks really good. Oh, and then there's two LED screens in there. Just again, this is a 1989 car, so the cockpits were very, very old school, so there weren't all the fancy electronics and stuff in there. I hit those two LED screens with a little bit of green, and then came back and touched over the top of them with some Future. You can see the one above the red button there. I hit them with Future just to make them, look like it's an actual screen, make it look like it's a plastic top screen. The cockpit done, ready to be popped in here in probably 20 minutes. Had to hand paint the seat belts because they're molded into the seat. Did some detail work, which is hidden by the seat and the fake seat. Now that they're installed, there's a piece behind this that's painted black, and then you can just see the thing between them, which has also been detail painted. Let's see here. The back side of the bulkhead. All that stuff's painted up, ready to go. You've got 2 intercoolers in there because it's a twin turbocharged engine, so you got 2 intercoolers. I put some of the panel line accent color, the black, on each one of those just for some color differentiation. Put that down very lightly. Went over it with a Q-tip just to pick up most of what went down because I don't want them to look grimy. I just wanted some definition to the intercoolers. Did that. You can see these shock absorbers here are also painted up and looking pretty good. And then this photo etch piece here, the radiator in the front, I did the same thing with the panel line accent color. Just kind of put some down lightly and then rolled over it with a Q-tip just to pick it up so that it just kind of pops the detail a little bit. I don't want it, again, didn't want it to look grimy. And then the other stuff here, you got your header pipes right there. You got the turbochargers, which are silver on one side, and then you got jet exhaust color on the little exhaust part. These are also jet exhaust, Model Master jet exhaust. And then these things, which, again, combination of aluminum, flat black, and a non-focusing camera. Just to make them, yeah, just for some color differentiation there. And then I don't even know what those are. I'm assuming that they're the muffler bearings, or that's where the muffler bearings go anyways. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'm sure my camera's going to cut me off here shortly. Yeah, thanks for watching my update, and I should be done within another week.